gentlemen, I am deeply honored to welcome you to the annual general meeting of the Gambia Athletic Association. This meeting should have been held in 2022, but due to logistic constraints, we had to defer the date to 2025. Since the annual general meeting is a requirement in our constitution, I therefore apologize to our executive members and esteemed collaborators for the delay. The executive members of the Gambia Athletic Association will henceforth ensure that annual general meetings will be held annually.
GA is doing well in terms of two things. I'm going to speak on performance. In terms of performance, GA is doing good. The athletes are performing, they are doing good. They are performing high-level performance with the athletes. Also, technicians are doing very well. Because you see the technicians every morning, they are on the beach, they are on the golf course, other areas to ensure the athletes have their regular training. But the GA, I'm not saying you are not doing good in that, but you need to develop in terms of the administrative aspect of the association. The administrative aspect of the association is not doing very well as expected because GAA is one of the first associations in the country. And with the president who has been doing very well, who has been mobilizing funds for the association, and he solely with the assistance of the GNOC and government, the athletes are doing very well. Some of them are in Paris now, and on scholarship with the GNOC assistance and GAA and the Gambia government. So that's the only where we feel as a government that the GAA needs to improve very well in terms of administration.
With the new board of the GNOC, as far as I am there, Ablaika is there, Bakari Jammeh is there, Baidudu is there, our eyes are on the national associations. And right now we have approved 700,000 to be given to you people free. Each association will go $25,000 without doing nothing. And very soon, all the associations will be called to go and receive your token of $25,000. The remaining balance is going to be 1.3 million. That one, if you have a program, you write to the GNOC and defend the cost of your program. You will even be given the support. That money, 2 million, is not for us, it's for you people. And we will make sure that all who want to enjoy that, you enjoy that money. Abdul Karim C is in the board. Ablaika is in the board. We had our first board meeting. The first board meeting, that was the time we have to make sure that we agree to this decision. And it has been approved already. Nobody can do anything about that. I am going back to the representatives of the government that the development officer of the National Sport Council is here. 2 weeks ago, I was in my office. I was in my office when I saw an athlete and the coach. They came to me, said, we are passing, we just come to say hi. I said, thank you very much. I feel happy when I see my sportsmen, regardless of what association. Where are you going? They said, we are going to PIU. For what? Training. I said, how can you train in the PIU with that sun, that hot in the... Then the representatives of the government is here. Why associations are going into international leagues and they cannot make good things because we don't have good structure here. We don't have the facilities here. We don't have the structures here. We are paying a lot of money to our athletes to go to France, to go to America, to go and train. When we have the topography here, from here to Basse is all land. We're using money to and other areas that are not even, I will not say important, but actually the youth should be considered first. It will deter us of traveling into that illegal journey. It will deter us to be criminals. It will deter us to be liars when you have good structure. If football is training at the stadium, GAA, they have their food, they are training at that. Handball, it is in a what would I call, multi-purpose area. All the youths are there. Who will think of going to Bagwe?
In 2022, we organized the national championship. I think that was one event that I was shocked in the sense that the number of participants. I have never seen, apart from secondary school sports, that GAA organized over the years, and you have a turnout of 190 athletes that participated. And out of that, 110 were male, 80 female. So when I look at the percentage, you had 58% of the participants were male and 42 were female. And at the end of the competition, I made 3 recommendations. One was that all clubs that participated in this year's championship should be registered as clubs under the GAA. Why I said this was, at the time, looking at the clubs that registered and the clubs that surfaced during the competition, I observed that they were not part of the clubs that were registered. Now, when you search for talents, at times you need to try to find the balance. Whether you're going to say, because you're not registered, you will not compete. At that material time, we were looking at scouting athletes. So you will forego registration and allow the athletes to participate because the coaches have spent a lot of time developing them. So you need to know their potentials. So this was one of the recommendations that I made. The other one, I think, my first meeting with the Coaches Association, I talked about this. And up to today, I think 2 years down the line, nothing happened. I asked that we develop a database so that we know every coach and their qualifications, what they have. It helps us in planning when we request for coaching courses internationally. Then you can know what you need. Particularly with level 1 is what you do in your country. The next is outside at the regional center.
We receive our subvention in dollars. And to make things clear, we receive $15,000 because I've been hearing a lot of rumors in town that we receive higher sum. The association received only $15,000, less $200 that is paid for affiliation fee. So in total, we receive $14,800. I hope that's very clear. That's clear to all of you. Yeah. We can move further if you have any questions, because I think this has been circulated to you about 30 days ago. If you check my statement, I'm giving both Dalasi and dollar for each year. You understand? And yeah, wait. And secondly, you also mentioned about documentation. The file is bulky. If I begin that file here to go around, we'll spend the whole day. But I can give 1 or 2 documents for good confirmation. I don't have a problem with that. Yes.